guys.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
Guys, real quick. So, as you know, on Thursdays, I invite guests. And this week we have Raf and Linda from Living Kinetics. They're a local business, and I wanted to kind of give them a minute to present their business and maybe answer any questions that you may have. So,
cool.
All yours.
Well, thank you for the introduction. Appreciate that. Hello, everyone.
Hi.
Howdy, howdy. I'm sure you're all still catching your breath from the run just now. Very impressive. My name is Raf. This is my beautiful wife, Linda here. We're the owners and operators of Living Kinetics Mobile Bodywork. What we do is we're traveling out to people to give massages and to do the body work in people's homes or offices or events. So before like a big event for you guys, we could be there for you or any other time. I'm getting a lot of stares right now. Do we have any initial questions?
What kind of massages do you do?
Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that. What a segue. Thank you for that. So, types of massages. I'm sure we've all heard of like Swedish and deep tissue, and I'm sure there's, the big ones that are really marketed out there, and a sports massage and all that. What we generally focus on is getting people moving. And that's the modality there. So whether it's sports massage or deep tissue or shiatsu or Reiki or gua sha or hot stones, whatever it might be, we're gonna incorporate it to make sure that you can keep moving. The whole reason I got into bodywork was because my father was in a head-on collision with a drunk driver, and it just tortured his back. He had herniated discs throughout his low back and arthritis throughout the rest of it. So I have a big passion for getting people moving again and getting them off of the pain medication and just getting that natural movement. Other questions? More blank stares. What's up?
I mean, I can vouch for these guys. I went to them for a long time for massages, and they introduced me to cupping, and I swear cupping got me through.
Yeah, it was amazing.
My marathon. Yes. Can you explain cupping?
I would love to explain cupping. Who's heard of cupping? Oh, see, it's getting popular. Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's a pretty awesome experience, particularly to combine it with massage. A lot of massage is pressing into the body, while cupping is the exact opposite of that. Cupping is going to use that negative space, and it's going to lift the tissue. What this is going to do is it's going to encourage blood flow to that area. Who has tight muscles? Any tight muscles out there?
No.
No? And no tight hamstrings or anything? Well, what cupping does, especially for us, is it allows us to work in multiple areas. So we can get both the hamstrings, getting that pulling type of effect, getting that space, getting that blood flow, that movement there, or we can work somewhere else. We can work on the back and let the cupping do its thing, and then also work on you.
Why does it bruise?
Why does it bruise? Thank you. They're doing your job.
Planted her.
Yeah.
So in fact, that's not bruising. What you're seeing there is you're seeing stagnant blood flow work its way up towards the surface. Yeah.
I never thought about stagnant. Everything else, but not that.
The big difference between bruising and stagnant blood flow is bruising, you have broken capillaries, you have broken blood vessels, and you are going to have that increased sensitivity and decreased use because of it. But with cupping, we're not necessarily breaking any capillaries or blood vessels. We're just getting that extra movement there.
Using silicone or glass?
Thank you for that. We're big on the silicone. When I first got into cupping, I was all about the glass because it was authentic and original and cool. It's so much work. So yeah, and in fact, if you're gonna buy your own set, I would definitely recommend going silicone over glass.
So when do you recommend cupping? Before exercising, after exercising?
Thank you so much. Really cupping, body work in general, any kind of treatment you're going to get, if it's before a workout, keep it really light, really minimal, really superficial stuff. It shouldn't be replacing a warm-up. You shouldn't be doing anything too deep. Everyone's different, but by rule of thumb, keep the major cupping, the major body work for after a workout.
You do active release therapy?
What's up?
You do active release therapy?
Oh, of course, absolutely. And for those of you who don't know what active release therapies are, it's where you get to do a lot of the work in the massage. Yay! No, it's really effective because what we're doing is we're incorporating the rest of the nervous system with the body, and we're using the muscle with pressure on it. And what this is going to do is it's going to make sure the fibers are in line. It's going to make sure the connective tissue is in line, and you're not getting any, or you're further decreasing any kind of knots in the muscles. Other questions, other forms of body work? What's up?
Dry needling?
Dry needling. Dry needling is only for doctors to do. We're close. We don't do that, but we know somebody who does. She does dry needling, right, Jen?
Nope.
No, she doesn't. We know a wonderful acupuncturist who does not do any dry needling.
But we'll
Perfect.
keep an ear.
Yeah, we'll keep an ear out though. Definitely need to find someone who does that. Other questions, comments, conundrums?
So what do services typically cost?
Thank you. We charge $75 an hour, whether you come to the office or we come to you. But when you come to the office, all the upgrades are inclusive with the price. So you're gonna get your aromatherapy. If you need some vibration therapy, that's awesome, we'll throw it in. If you need the hot stones or the cupping or the gua sha therapy, it's no extra charge. So I always recommend people coming to the office.
Where are you located?
Thank you. We're right up Willow Creek, just south of the crossings. As you're driving, we're kind of tucked away. Even though we're on Willow Creek, we're kind of hidden. So just look for the blue flags as if you're ever driving through Willow Creek, and well, that's us. Thank you. Sometimes.
Most of the time, yeah.
Do you guys take health savings?
Yes, yes we do.
Awesome.
We don't take health insurance, but we do take those cards. Yes. Is there anything else I can answer for anyone?
Do you have cards?
We do have cards, absolutely.
I'm gonna grab some more, but I have some.
What do you charge for like an event?
For an event, like a corporate thing or something like that, or coming out, maybe doing massage at something like this, well, we charge our normal rates, but your first time's free. So, what's that?
I mean, come to our workplace and spend a day there.
Oh yeah, normally the first few hours. We only spend like 2 or 3 hours at a workplace, but first time's free.
Brian, are you talking like maybe like chair massage and stuff like that? Is that
First time's free. First time's free. First time's free.
It's kind of hard for people to believe because it's so good for us to meet people that we do the first one for free.
Yeah.
You know, because we typically haven't met anybody before there.
And I just love people, love being around people. Oftentimes employees, they just deserve a little extra love, and oftentimes it's not on the budget to get that extra love.
I got 100 employees there.
So it might take a couple of days. We'll talk though. Between the two of us, it might take more than 3 hours, yeah. But we would just charge our normal rates after that. And if both of us came out, there'd be like a couple's discount we would give. Yeah, but we'll talk more.
Most of your sessions, though, you can probably get done in an hour. I mean, it's probably a little different than what they're...
For sure, an hour is good for most people. I normally like to do the 90 minutes because that really gives us plenty of buffer and plenty of leeway, but you can get plenty of progress in an hour, absolutely. Who's had a massage?
Oh yeah.
Very cool, very cool. So we all know the power of touch, how awesome it can be, right? Shakes heads, yes, awesome, very cool. Well, thank you for having us out, guys. If you have any further questions, we're just gonna be hanging out on the sidelines here. Just let us know. We'd be more than happy to answer anything.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Fabulous. Yeah, hand out cards, posters, whatever you have.
I have some cards here and I can get some brochures too.
You can leave some with me and then I'll bring them on the table on Thursday.